So I'm just going to do a review of the area of trapezoids, and then in another video I'll do a review of the area of irregular figures. And here it is. All you have to do is look here. Well, this is a trapezoid. Remember, trapezoid has the following characteristics. It has a set of parallel lines. Well, there's one up here, and there's another one down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the formula that we already know, but that sometimes students have a hard time with. And it's A, the area of a trapezoid, is equal to 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Now the height, remember, is going to be 9 feet. And so all we do is we plug in the information here. But remember, this part here, it needs to be added together before you multiply by a half and before you multiply by the height as well. So if we look here, all we're going to do is 18 plus 12 times, it still is times a half, and times what the height is going to be. That's the distance from one base to the other. It's going to be 9. So I then add these together. I have 30 times 9, and still times a half. Now I'm going to move this over here a little bit. What's a half times 30? That's going to be area is equal to 15 times 9. And I could do that in my head, but I can also use my calculator. So 15 times 9 is equal to, 15 times 9 is equal to 135. So that's 135 is going to be my answer. And I need to remember to put in feet, and since it's area, it's going to be feet squared. Same exact thing with all these different ones here. So I'm going to move down to this one right here. What's the bases? The bases are going to be 14 and 18. So I'm still using that formula. The area is equal to 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 times h. So plug that in. The area is going to be equal to 1/2 times 14 plus 8 times 8, because that's the height between those two. So what's that going to be? All I'm going to do is plug that in. Well, this is going to be 22 times 8. Don't forget the times a half part. And then when I multiply it all out, I'm going to end up with, well, 18 times a half, so that's 11 times 8 is equal to the area. And 11 times 8, we should know from our multiplication tables, is going to be 88. So 88, and it's going to be meters squared. Same sort of thing up here. One more time, I'm going to work on this one right here. And it's going to be the same exact form. It's going to be area is equal to 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 times height. Just like that. And when I do this, I'm going to end up going ahead and plugging in everything. And so here it is. The area is equal to 1/2 times 20 plus 12 times what the height is going to be. The height is going to be over here. It's going to be 15. So the area is going to be equal to 1/2 times 32 times 15. So 15, 1/2 of 32 is going to be 16, so that's going to be equal to 16 times 15. And again, if I plug that into my calculator, all I'm going to do is 15 times 16, 240. So my answer is going to be then 240 40, and that's inches squared. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Just remember that formula, and you should be fine. Just remember that formula right there.